All right. So how's everybody doing today? It's Friday, and we're gonna do a little bit something different than we normally do. I normally stream at 9 o'clock at night, so we're actually decided to change it up. We're gonna do a couple streams today. First one we're starting off with is One Finger Death Punch. I just purchased this game last weekend. I've been wanting to buy this thing for gosh knows how long. It's not a new game. It's definitely an older game, and it's literally just two mouse button clicks.
Fight
So
using only the left and right mouse buttons.
so
When
we're
you fight, your cursor can be anywhere on the screen. Fight using only the left and right mouse buttons.
So as you can hear,
Your cursor can be anywhere on the screen.
he's explaining what we can do. So we're gonna go ahead and so I do have a save, but I was gonna continue with it. You guys haven't really missed much, and if you have never seen this game before, trust me, you'll get the premise very, very quickly, very, very early. So I'm still going through the student tutorial portion of the game. As you can see, so here's the map. We got all the, we've already completed all these different locations. So all skills are passive in this game, right? So you do get skills.
You have the maximum skills active.
So you can only have 3 skills active at one time.
Click on the active skills. You have the maximum skills. Click on the active skills.
Alright, so what do we got? Your next attack will freeze enemies on one side, activates after 27 kills. Your sword's 3 times as long. Every bow comes with 2 additional arrows, activates after 1 kill. Every dagger comes with 2 additional daggers. Light up all enemies for 10 seconds, activates after 32 kills. What do we think? I feel like we need we got the we've got the distance, right? We've got the range down. Now we need, I think I like light 'em up. I haven't done this one yet, so we're just gonna go ahead and grab this one. The sword master is not that great. The dagger one actually is really good. I do like the dagger one. You know what? We're gonna jump. All right, we're gonna run the dagger, the arrow, and the ice. So let's roll those. So every level has a different challenge in it, right? So this one's the light sword round. So as you can see, when it lights up, you can go after them. The weapons give you actually a little extra box there. You can see it attached to the end. You can see it attached to the end there. It's very simple, but it's extremely addicting. And the combos get more complicated the more enemies get on the screen. So right now, I'm in one of those challenge stages, right? So all the enemies here just have 1 hit. No one's got more than 1 hit. This is a boss.
Your enemy is
Oh.
strong. Take your time. And
So the game speeds up and slows down also, depending on how well you're playing. Hey, what's going on, Poplars? Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the Lion's Den. Yeah, this game is definitely fun as hell. I love this game. I'm just giving everybody a quick rundown on it. I had just picked it up last weekend. You found Luca yet? No. I'm still in the early stages. I'm still in the very early stages. But now that you told me I find somebody, I'm looking forward to it. Goodness. Oh, here we go. So now my bar extends all the way out. That's the light 'em up combo.
down.
That was the last shot. I can't believe it.
Focus.
I can just, yeah, I bet this, I'm sure this game is amazing on Grandmaster mode. We're still doing student right now. Yeah, we'll get to Grandmaster eventually. I think for right now we're working on just perfecting the moves. Dang it, I just missed that one. Gotta stop rushing. Damn. I've been in all three modes. Grandmaster's not that bad. Well, I should play this. Want to go back and play it again? That's good. That's exactly what I want. That's the whole idea of this channel. I want to play video games that people either have played or have not played, and then after you guys are done watching me play, you want to go play them. That's exactly the entire purpose. I'm selling video games. That's actually really what I do. I do have, I try to make sure I have at least silver medals. I do have a couple bronze. I've been trying to make sure. I got a couple perfect rounds too. So as you guys see, the premise is pretty simple. You just beat the level, then you move on. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Atomic. I hope Keely's okay. Is she streaming right now? Whoa.
Your enemy is strong. Take your time and focus.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I love that picture. That's Space Kitten. That's the theory of life right there. That's where we're tiny kittens looking out into the big unknown. Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, that was garbage. I got that off before you hit me. I definitely got that off before you hit me. Bam. Oh no, I haven't lost the ball. This thing's amazing. Dang it. Well, it's amazing if I can get it. Bam. We're talking of a unicorn mod for pure. It is a marine kitten, but the marine kitten is in outer space. A marine kitten by himself in outer space. He's looking out into the unknown. Space Marine. Kapow! Level finished. Yes, sir.
Beat the enemies into objects to break them. Break the total objects indicated to win. Smash.
I'm not even gonna. You guys can obviously hear this. It's the new race. Yes, it's the new race in StarCraft. Space Kitten. It's very simple, but this game is just amazing. Like in the simplicity, it really, the game really just shines. It's crazy. And I know, like watching it, because I've watched a bunch of people play this before, and it's kind of not exactly that interesting. But to actually play it, it's really fun, especially when you get into the battles where they get a little bit more complicated. As you can see, the enemies have numbers underneath them. So 1 meaning it only takes 1 hit to beat them. 3 means it takes 3 hits to beat them.
Gold medal.
Well, not always. Simple things are the best things, but typically it does work out. Oh look, it says pro tip. This game loads only once. I think the download was literally like 30 megs. I was like, I know there's not a whole lot to this thing. It's like 30 megs for the download. Mob round. So this is a round where they all just keep coming at you one after the other. But yeah, so the numbers, if you see a 2, it means they take 2 hits, and then the colors also mean something. So this guy's going to switch sides, yeah, and he takes 3 hits. This guy's going to do the same thing. Oh crap, I forgot I didn't see that boss change. Those are mini bosses. See, so I just knocked out a mini boss with that ball. Oh no, I wasted it. And I will tell you that this game will play on like almost any PC. You can't play it over remote desktop, but you could definitely play this on any computer. Memory requirements are very low, not a lot of GPU power. I don't mind, by all means, go ahead and go back and forth. I'm actually gonna, so just to let you guys know how this goes, obviously you guys were all here on Wednesday when I talked about this. We're gonna stream this for a little bit, and then after a little while, I'm gonna end up cutting, taking a short break, and then after the intermission, I'm gonna start up another game. I was thinking I'm gonna play this for a little while, and then after this, I'm gonna play PlayerUnknown, so you guys can watch at me. So you guys can watch and laugh at me. So I thought that would be entertaining. I never said that at all. I have no idea what you're saying. I never said play that at your job. No, I would never say that. That's not what I do. Of course you're invited. You just... Ugh. Of course you're invited. But I don't think you're going to be able to, you know... I mean, I'll still be streaming probably by the time, you know, you're free. Oh man, really? Really? Yeah? Bam. That's not, I never said that. I never. You can go back and watch the recording. It's filmed. I never said play this at your job. Dr. Dance. Dagger round. All right. I have been backtracking, so I do want to complete this 100%. So I have been going back to all of the little stops. I'm not just moving through the map. I am going back and trying to pick up everything. I just kind of like to follow one path for a little while, and then if I get bored, I start backtracking out. The map is actually pretty big. Kill all the enemies using only daggers. You can only throw one dagger at a time. Awesome. The only thing that kind of I don't like is I don't like having to click the button down here. Wait, are you playing them or are you paying for them? Because if you're paying for them, I think that's completely okay.
Your enemy is strong. Take your time and focus. Dagger round.
I never said that. I 100% never said that.
Victory.
Yeah, no, that's... Believe it or not, this is actually my pre-StarCraft 2 training mode right here. This is like what I do right before I jump into StarCraft 2. So we're going to do this that we're gonna do some pugs. Let me take care of that 1 second. Sorry guys. This camera will be replaced. All right, you know what? We're gonna continue on without the camera. I'll get the camera fixed at the break, and we'll move on from there. So for right now, we're going to move the fan art down so that you guys then have the fan art. Oh, and well, I'm going to announce this again during the actual 9 o'clock stream, but you guys will notice that there's new fan art. Katana again has submitted another piece of fan art. This time she did a pixel art, just like the same way that the game is drawn for Undertale. She did a pixel art of yourself, the character, the main player, which is, I think the main character's name was Fisk. And I don't remember the horny goat devil lady's name, but that's the horny goat devil lady that saves you at the beginning. Oops. So yeah, thanks again to Katana for that. Appreciate it. As you can tell, she's an artist. She does some really good pixel art, and she does some really good hand drawings. So thanks for the artwork, Katana. Appreciate it, and that'll be up here for a little while. It's set to rotate, so you guys will see the image rotate every. I've got it set for every 15 minutes, I believe. We're gonna lose this round because I lost chat. That's right, Terrell. Yes, very good. So yeah, thank you. That is awesome. I do love it. She's don't say that. That's not even close. It's not even close to being true. I was watching, dude. That speedrun yesterday was blowing my mind. I mean, like, you were making it to bosses and areas in the game that took me like, all right, Atomic, I'll be here. That took me like weeks to get to some of the stuff that you were doing, and you were just blowing through some of the bosses. Well, you know, I'm sure you have subscribers and everything. Have you ever asked any of them to draw anything for you? I mean, that was the only reason I did it, was because I looked around and I didn't see anybody else doing that, so I figured that was a good thing. I mean, people can submit their art and I'll post it up. You know, you get a shout out at the beginning, you get a shout out at the end, and everybody gets to recognize you're a good artist and whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be great. I have a coat of chocolate made him up. That's pretty awesome too. Oh.
Silver medal awarded.
It's adorable. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for noticing. I'm glad you like it. Katana should eventually come by the stream. Here's the game, a timer, a big cup. Well, you know what? I gotta learn how to do the timer thing, because I'm gonna do the. Eventually, we're gonna do a speed run of Dark Souls 3, but I don't even know how to do the timer setup. So I'm actually gonna have to learn from you on how to get the timer set up.
Round one.
That'd be awesome. That would be very impressive. I would definitely love to see that.
Click the green button to advance
I play on
to the
PC.
next round.
Sorry. I play on PC. Yeah. There are definitely a lot of trolls. That's for sure. So if you're new to the Souls games, be prepared. But they're fun. Yeah, and sometimes I have to admit, even sometimes I've been a troll. I've got a couple YouTube videos up that there was one where I invaded a guy, and it was I invaded him in Ashes of Ariandel, and it was beautiful because I got the drop on him. So I jumped to my death and I killed him, but I got him. Like, I got him as I hit the ground. I lost my last piece of energy, and I got him. I was like, nice. But yeah, so I want to do a speed run of Dark Souls 3. I do need to go back and beat Dark Souls 1. Not beat the full game, because I've beaten the full game. I actually need to go back and beat Khalmyt, the last dragon. Welcome back, Atomic. I have to beat the last dragon in Dark Souls 1. I never beat Khalmyt. I started to fight him. I tried to get the tail weapon from him, and he wasn't cooperating. And after spending like 40 hours on him, it was not happening. So I have to go back and play Dark Souls 1 all the way to the end again and beat Khalmyt in the expansion. Oh no, that's right. I never changed the title. That is totally my fault. Yes, you're right. That one we can easily correct. There you go. Stream should be updated. All right. What do we got? The nunchuck round. Dude, this headset is so so good that every time like I touch or I hear the click, it literally sounds like someone's knocking on my door. It should say one finger death punch on the screen now, so refresh your browser if it doesn't, and it should say one finger death punch. Something about playing with your fingers. I'm out of finger practice. Bam.
Gold medal awarded.
Always look at the blue and red hit bars below a boss to see what he will do next. It's time for the doctor button. Trying to see what we haven't done. This one's fun. I like this one. This one doesn't use any abilities at all, and this one you normally have crane style. Oh, we got praying mantis this time. Nice. Bam.
Silver medal awarded.
But yeah, so
All enemies before time runs out. You cannot use skills.
yes, right now, obviously the boards I'm going through right now don't let me use any skills, but yes, I do. I've changed my skills that I've unlocked. When we started, I upgraded them now. I'm using the freeze wave, and the other skill. I'm sitting here talking. It's funny because I'm sitting here talking to you like the camera's still on. I'm moving my hands and everything, and I just realized the camera's off. I don't have to do anything. So I've activated the freeze ray ability. I'm using the dagger ability, so I get 2 extra daggers, and I'm still doing it like an idiot. I've got the 2 extra daggers and the bow, so I get 2 extra shots with the bow. So yeah, I do have all 3 skills are equipped right now that I can use, and I'm using the freeze ray ability right now. But right now, these battles I can't use skills. Not to go back to it, but just to go back to it really quick, the fan art thing, you guys can look on my page for it. It's on the Twitch page. If you have any fan art that you want to submit, and now that we've done One Finger Death Punch, I will be accepting also One Finger Death Punch. There's no real rule or anything. I just kind of ask that if you have any fan art that you do want to submit, that you keep it related to the games that I've streamed. So far we've done obviously Dark Souls, we've done One Finger Death Punch now. We've done Undertale. We've done, and we're doing Hollow Knight. So yeah, if anybody out there wants to submit anything, it's to sangrefanart@gmail.com, and it's on the stream when the stream closes, and it's on my my Twitch page.
Silver medal awarded.
Okay. Wait, what's gray out? Hold on. How do we get to skills again? That's not it either. Right, I'm trying to remember where they went. Am I losing my mind? Alright, so there's nothing else this way. Let's go over here. And let's drop down here because we got another skill to unlock. Forget from where though. Well, there's another skill right here. Mine has been lost. No, the everything that's behind the fan art is just the board itself. Hold on one second.
Retro film round. You won't be able to see the color of your enemies in retro film rounds. Look at the red and blue bars below the multi-hit enemies. These bars will show you exactly what to press in order to destroy them.
Nice. This is actually the first time I've seen this one. Oh, can you hear it? It's got the old 70s, the Japanese martial arts films. The kung fu flicks. So that's the freeze wave ability that I have. Darn it, I was trying to hit him with it. All shades of brown. Can you imagine if there was like a multiplayer mode? Yeah, I've never been able to pick the ball up with the brawler. Did I just pull down like the golden sword? Oh, the other thing too is, I don't know if you guys can see that, but
Enemy is strong. Take your
the
time.
Chinese,
And the focus.
the weapons. If I catch the weapons, you can actually hit them back at the enemies. I don't know if you guys actually saw that or not. It's stronger though, right? Or no, it's just a golden sword. Actually, you know, this game makes me want to go and like watch things like Drunken Master. Or like Enter the Dragon. Or any Chuck Norris film. Or any Chuck Norris commercial. Can we get some Chuck Norris jokes in the chat? So it's just a regular sword, it doesn't do anything? Dang it. Got it. Boom. Get that weak stuff out of my house. Dang it. Here it comes. That's some By the Power of Grayskull if I've ever seen anything.
Your enemy is strong. Take your time and focus.
That's right, because you cannot contain Chuck Norris jokes inside a stream without destroying the earth.
Retro film round.
Chuck Norris. Dang it. Mr. Poplar's on fire. Oh, well, Mr. Poplar has he had a lot of practice with the Chuck Norris jokes and the company that he used to keep. I mean, I believe there was a good like 6-month period where it was nothing but Chuck Norris jokes all day, every day, nonstop. Yes, that's a she. She is a girl. She. Yes, Mrs. Poplar. Actually, I think it's Ms. Poplar. But yeah, there was a good there was a good 6-month period where it was nothing but Chuck Norris jokes. No. Oh, come back. Yeah. Oh. Get back here for the boss. For the... Dang. All right, that works too. I'll accept that as well. I don't know the difference. Mrs. Poplars would be married. Ms. Poplars would be never married. And Miss Poplars is someone who was divorced or widowed. God. And see, what's really nice about this game is for someone like me, being colorblind, they don't use a lot of colors that mix. So the colors are there's a very good contrast. So I don't ever really struggle with knowing what colors, because I know you guys have all been watching, and we always get on the topic of me being colorblind like a dog. So yeah, these guys, the color combinations are very, there's a good contrast. So for those of you that are colorblind, also this game works. The colors, there's a huge contrast between them, so you don't have to worry. And I know you guys are blowing chat up right now, but I'm in it to win it, and I'm not gonna lose. So, oh, I missed it. No. No. Come on. Give me the weapon. There it is. Oh, no. I need another Chuck Norris joke. I'm losing power. Ah.
enemy is strong. Take your time. And the focus.
Miz, maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. It's possible. Sorry, I gotta go back up. Hold on. How did you ever hear anything colorblind? You had to tell the difference between wires. See, parade. I never cut the brown one. There are 4 brown ones. You never read mine. I'm reading it right now. Just wait till you get like 225%. I think it's called pronation. I have an issue with reds and greens. So reds are red, pink, even like some oranges. They're all the same color to me. You're right, and when you add, yes, you're right. And diffusing and working with ordnance and having to put wires and colors and electronic components through those pieces of ordnances and make sure you're wiring the right colors to the right one. That's why the military makes the way they do. I passed that secondary colorblind test, but the first one I failed. They gave me a second one to prove that I was able to see the different color wires that were necessary for the ones that we use in our buildings when we're building bombs. Here we go. Yeah, so that's it. I got a secondary test. I did fail the first one when I went to MEPS and everything. I failed the first one. They gave me a second one, and in the second one, they said that these are only the colors that you'll have to deal with. That's it. I'm a really lucky guy, and I just cut any cable that I felt like, and that's exactly how it worked. Actually, if you recall correctly, we never recovered anything because everything we did, we destroyed it. We never recovered anything. We never brought any ordnance back on board. We always destroyed it. Thank you, Poplars. I'm glad you found it interesting. As you could hear, somebody else didn't want to hear the explanation. This is probably the worst game I could have picked to try and monitor chat and play at the same time. I really wasn't thinking when I thought about this. I just was like, this game is so much fun. Damn, get out of my house. But you still have to make them, dude. Ah. I'm not even gonna get the bronze medal this round. Yes. Ese mensaje es prohibido. I'm sorry, I guess you can't. You're gonna have to wait till I die. I can't look at the screen and look away. No, I just clarified what you were asking. If I would have actually read the message out loud, that would have been disclosing the information. I had to ask the same question too. Alright, hold on. I gotta get ready for school. It's easy. No, stop. No, just pause. There we go. Alright, sorry. Alright, now I know I can stop it for a second. Alright, well, Poplars, appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. As always, a pleasure. Let me know. Yeah, the app, I'm getting used to using the app. I'm getting used to using the chat feature in the app. It is a little bit confusing. But thanks, Poplars. Appreciate it. And I'll catch you later. Go ahead and whenever you stream tonight, give me a holler and I'll come watch it so I can see you beat the. I want to see a full speed run. I want a sub hour. I want to see a sub hour one. So get going. Right. And I keep looking and pointing at the camera like a jackass when there's no camera recording me. Good job, Bruce. Alrighty. So we're gonna keep. We're gonna crack this out. What time are we at? 2:47? Alrighty, we're gonna keep doing this. Okay, will do. Hello. Bam. Okay, I'll make sure to take a look at that. I believe in you. If you've done it once, you do it again. It's just there. You got to reach into your subconscious and just pull it out. You got to channel your inner Samus. Oh no, no, stop doing that. What am I doing? Those are my favorite. When they do the zoom-ins and they do the close-ups of like the rib breaking, I'm like, this is amazing. Yeah, Atomic Poplars does speed runs. That's that was the streamer I was telling you about that I just started following her. She does stream runs. It's great. They're really good. I don't understand the whole waving the gun up and down thing when they're running. When Samus is running through the boards, they wave the gun up and down. I don't exactly know why they do that, but I'm gonna have to take a look and figure out some of the stuff. Yeah, and it's Metroid. Do you do all the Metroids or just Super Metroid? Like, are you gonna do will you do a Metroid Zero Mission speedrun? I really like Metroid Zero Mission. Right, yeah, arm pumping, right. Well, I don't understand what's the purpose of that. Does that speed Samus up? It moves you 1 pixel forward. Oh, okay. So it moves you faster. Just Super Metroid. Okay, that's one of the best Metroids to me. Super Metroid but I have to say there's a special place in my heart for Metroid Zero Mission from the Game Boy Advance. And if you haven't ever played that one, I highly recommend you pick it up. I know it's going to be impossible to get a Game Boy Advance, but if you get a chance to figure out how to get to that one's really it's basically the first is that Metroid resaved, reskinned and remade, and some extra stuff was added in. 5 seconds per run. Well, yeah, no, I can imagine, and every second counts. That's gonna be kind of rough. The Game Boy Advance SP used to still play them, and the Game Boy Advance, not the Game Boy Advance the Game Boy DS. The Game Boy Advance DS, that one also plays Game Boy Advance games. So if you have any one of those, you can do Metroid Zero Mission. Oh, you want some attention? Boom, there you go. Yeah, you have Metroid. So yeah, Metroid Zero Mission. If like in it, tell me it's not awesome, right? Tell me it's not awesome. Well, I mean, you can practice it, right? Isn't that the whole idea? I mean, a lot of people do the. I'm gonna do my speed run practice. I'm gonna do it live. So I mean, when I'm practicing to do it, I'm gonna just have people watching me suck at life. Yeah, yeah. Metroid Fusion. I don't even know where to like. I kind of liked the idea. I definitely liked the idea of Metroid Fusion, and I like the idea of fighting an alien Samus, a recreated version of me. But I didn't. I definitely beat it. I had it and I beat it. I remember it, but I didn't. It wasn't that great. Yeah, it's it. Well, I mean, yeah, if you got the sub hour down, you might as well keep going with this. I mean, you're already. running a great time. So oh, had to break it.
Your enemy is strong. Take your time and focus.
Yes. That is absolutely true. I'm about to publicize another streamer who's the Dragon Feeny, I believe her name is. I follow her. If you look on my channel and you look at the people I follow, I believe her name is the Dragon Feeny. She plays Super NES games, and they are Famicom cards, and they are on a modified Super NES here. So she does speed runs of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. And you can see that it's definitely the Famicom, because every time she restarts, in plain letters it says Famicom, and then in Japanese it says The Legend of Zelda. So she's playing on a modified Super NES. So yeah, you can definitely play those games here. So that's what she does. And she does those speed runs. So if if you like speed runs and you like Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, she does it. The Dragon Feeny. You can find her on my friends list. She's actually, I think she's streaming right now, because I think I saw her right before I came on. So you can watch her. She's a really good streamer as well. She also does Super Mario Maker runs. And those are really fun to watch. She's got a good stream, so I recommend her channel. She's really interesting. I like watching it. And she actually does rando runs. So if you've never seen A Link to the Past with a randomizer, you're in for a treat, because that's awesome. Yeah, the rando runs are amazing. So almost everything is randomized. Obviously, there are certain key items left in certain specific spots so that you can get to them. But the rando runs are fun. I've seen her get all the way to Dark World with nothing, no sword, nothing but the hook shot, and I think she had the red wand. That was it. Like, she got all the way to Dark World with just that. It was crazy. So those rando runs are fun. So definitely check out her channel. She's got a really good channel.
Mob round.
We're going to give this one more shot. The hour's almost up, so then we're going to tie this up. I'm going to fix the camera, so the stream will end for a few minutes, and then I'll be right back at it a few minutes after 4 with some PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds for you guys. That's just going to be me tooling around and horsing around, so. And I'll be doing solo, so you guys won't have to worry about TeamSpeak or anything like that, having to listen. What? Speaking of rando runs, there's a Super Metroid randomizer, and there's a huge Super Metroid Rando tourney going on. Right now? Really? Is it being streamed? Okay, I'll tell you what, Atomic. Then I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to restart the stream for Pubes, and then I'll stream Guacamelee for you guys, and we'll go do Guacamelee then, and I'll do Guacamelee at 4 for about 30 minutes, and then I'll stop the stream, and then at 5 o'clock we'll restart the stream at 5, and it'll be a team game with me and Atomic. My viewers already enjoy your cartoon voice because I auto-host you. So as soon as, well, not this second, but they're usually on the Speed Gaming and Speed Gaming 2 channels. Okay, yeah, I'll have to take a look and see. I never knew that. I definitely don't know Super Metroid well enough to play it without spending hours right now. I could never imagine trying to do a speed run rando. That's amazing. That's really impressive. And like I said, like dude, watching The Legend of Zelda, like she does all the tricks, like the one where if you're standing near a ledge and you want to get across, and you let the monster hit you and it knocks you over, or the other one where you do the power sword flip. She's great. It's a really great stream. Yeah, no, they definitely look hard. It's crazy. I can't imagine like. And then like the funny part is, well, it's not really the funny part, but I guess it's the disappointment because when the streamer gets to the oh let's see what's in here, and then they like get like rupees or they get something really weak and they don't want and it's a nonsense item and they're just like oh like a heart piece, like now I got to go somewhere else. So yeah, the randos are really fun. If you ever get a chance to watch speedrunners and doing randomizers, I recommend them definitely. And you guys need to definitely check out Poplar's channel. So make sure anybody watching, you guys go ahead and check out Poplar's channel. He's got some great runs on there. And like I said, he did do a sub 1 hour run on Super Metroid. So that's impressive. Go check that out and like that video. I'm gonna work to beat this guy, and then like I said, after that we're gonna wrap this up and move on to something else. Guacamelee. And Guacamelee is an oldie but goodie. I'm sorry, did I use an actual pronoun? Go check out Poplar's channel. No pronouns. Oh, and in case you don't know, Poplar's is like the best name ever. I'm actually pretty jealous that I didn't think of it first. That's because my button setup was wrong and I was having to play it on. Always be prepared. And you're right, she. Sorry. Empress. That is also gendered. It is the most amazing name. Alright guys, I'm not even obviously I'm not mentally here for this right now, so alright, so we're gonna wrap this up. So again, thanks everybody for showing up. It's been fun. It's been a pleasure. Poplar's a pleasure as always. Atomic, again, same thing. A pleasure as always. You guys are great. And join me in about probably about 45 minutes. I'll probably start doing some. Absolutely, yes. Everybody, get your game on. Find something and get your game on. So yeah, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna have Guacamelee. So thanks everybody for showing up, and as always, good fight. Good afternoon. I can't say good night because it's not night. So good fight. Good afternoon.